What? So, how far did I get? Oh, I didn't collect anything yet. Wait a minute. I could have sworn I saved it. Well, I guess not.
Never should have come here.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can do this quickly now. Yeah, I thought I was saving it along the way. And I turned off the autosave because it causes the recording to stutter. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through this dialogue here.
You look like you could use a drink.
Here
What do you
for a
say?
room or
Okay,
something.
yeah.
I've already told that buffoon that I look around you. I'm barely good, and I'm not paying any of you a single
Best meat in
cent.
town. This is
Ever.
about the
Okay,
meter.
so
It's
there's
in your
husband.
plate.
Okay,
What do
here
you
we go.
want? With the room, I'm not that foolish. The lad, look, I'm only Kirava. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me,
I'm afraid I could
I'm
help
not.
too much.
No, and I never will. Please, my family. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Fancy yourself adventuring.
Okay, so now I know it was the vase was the main thing that I have to break.
So, can I interest you in any? Oh, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to pet. You demand pet. Don't fool yourself. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay. I can't.
Oh my word.
No.
Okay.
All right. Here, take your gold, and leave
Good.
me in peace.
There you go. Okay, so at least the guards aren't immediately after me, right? But I don't want to risk that.
Wait, I know you.
Nope, no you don't.
You lost?
It's you. Please, don't hurt.
Okay, here we go.
I know who you. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. It's you.
Okay,
Please,
good.
don't hurt me.
Better save it.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh wow, the guards are still after me.
Stop, thief.
Stop thief. Talking to me? Okay. Someone is fighting. Wow. Something is happening.
Is someone there? I knew it.
Shit.
have scared him off.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Okay.
I think Brynjolf can give you all the information you need.
Where's Brynjolf? Where is he?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold.
Oh, here you
Best
are.
of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Yes.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yes, well. Here is the gold that is owed.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Wow. Yeah, yes indeed.
I'll be here
well,
when you're done.
in?
If you're
You
looking for
better have coined.
conversation, the
Got a
flag
lot
is
of
in
nerve
place.
coming down here. People tend... They don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. All right, then.
I think... Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf. Judging from
So
how
I
well
still
you've
haven't
handled those shopkeepers,
Proven myself,
I'd
huh?
say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Okay. Fine.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll
Actually,
do more than just
assassination
fit in
is in
around
my
here.
blood.
What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Okay.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Oh, okay, so I just had to go through this whole thing.
With Brynjolf first. We can talk later. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
This might have been as far as I've gotten, maybe a little bit more further than this. I might have done like a couple of odd end jobs, but I never completed a Thieves Guild. I know that. I believe my brother has, though. That's why I know how it looks like that whole outside.
This is the one I was talking about.
There's more
Our new recruit.
shops that open up.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say.
Oh boy.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenclaw, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us,
Welcome to
then
the
you're
Thieves
in.
Guild. Here we go.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the
Good.
family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
You're gonna be disappointed, actually.
Simple. Do
I'm
as you're
not
told and keep
continuing
your
with
blade
this
clean.
quest line with this
You can't
character.
turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex.
So I
They
feel
know
this
their way
clashes
around
with
this place. They'll
Dark
be able to
Brotherhood
kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to
for
Tamriel and the
role-playing
Flagon. She'll set you up with
flair.
your new armor. Hey, I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back here.
Okay, so I hope I can get my bounty paid off now.
So,
Ah.
you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Yes.
Don't look like much to me. I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Is this the guy that clears my bounty?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books.
No.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best
It's one
infiltrator
thing
this
to say
rat
you've
hole of
got
the
the
guild's
skills
got.
to be a thief.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
I know what
Am
I'm
I
doing.
right?
Okay, how do I...
Before we begin,
It's
I
been a
want
long
to make two
time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave. Some may call this junk.
So if you think you're
Me?
here to replace me,
No, I want to
dead wrong.
get rid of my bounty.
All right.
I do have one, right?
And two,
Let me
you
guess.
follow my
Is it
lead.
you?
and
Goldglow
just
Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
Okay,
Hey, I'm
who
not
do I...
done talking to you yet. Come back here.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Who clears
Don't look
my
like much to
bounty?
me.
Is there someone in here? I thought it was the bartender, but maybe not.
Hey, you're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could... We raided a... They didn't put... Then the leader of our clan, Garthek. No. Look, we tore each other to pieces.
Okay,
After
this
it was
doesn't
over,
seem
those
to
of
be
us
the
that
guy.
remained simply went our separate ways.
Come here a second.
Ah, here.
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Viper.
Okay.
Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice.
Okay.
Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Do I speak to you?
You have better things to do than disturb me? Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Wanted to say something to you.
If you
I'm
need
sure we'll
marksman
speak.
training, and you've got the cool.
Yeah, need something? Always a pleasure.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Okay, I have no idea how to clear my bounty. Maybe I talk to some of these people. Vex.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Okay.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Learn about extra work.
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Okay.
Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? I don't know the flagon you last few years. Now,
Okay, maybe I have to go through
I have a buyer with, shall
what
we
kind
say,
of books?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said
Thought
to
it
be
was this
spread
guy
across
that can
4 volumes.
clear my bounty.
Very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
Okay.
Then
Fine.
we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Okay, well, maybe I'll have to
Even
look
if
this
you're
up
one of
later.
us, you better not make trouble. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it.
Okay,
We're gonna get along nicely.
sure.
So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Okay, I really don't care about getting
Look around you.
the guild
The flagon,
back on its
the
feet.
guild. It's all falling apart.
I just want
A
you to
few
pay off my
decades
bounty.
ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now,
Okay.
you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, something out there is piss drunk. I'll tell you what, that's where all you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a road. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labour, you should talk to I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around.
Adam, the last person that made trouble for Veckel. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Okay, do I
So you're
speak
the
to
new
you?
recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Right.
Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work.
Okay.
Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neruin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
It's one thing to say you've got the... Only the people. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from it. The only information the guard could get from her... I don't know. The flag... Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Got lots of jobs available.
Goldclaw Estate is a... We need you to teach him a lesson. The that important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. That's not how... Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious... Maven... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish. They're built... Besides, nothing... I'll give you one. Burn all the hives. Golden glow. Then out of the clear. So we send in Vex. Aye. In fact, Vex barely... We hadn't a... If the worker... In return, let me put... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Okay, so maybe it's someone in here. I'm gonna have to look this up later, guys. How to clear bounty.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Come back and see me.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. My father told me he found me as a young boy. All he found in my pocket was... No one... I must have spent every last coin I've... Perhaps. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from. What ship I was
better things to do. I'd like to know why you're wasting time. I'd like to know why you're wasting... I'd like to know why you're wasting
to the shadows.
Okay. I'm gonna end it here now, guys, because I just don't know
What's on your mind?
who to speak to clear my bounty. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired, guys, so I'll see you guys next time.